Gentlemen, let's cut to the heart of the matter. How many of us are truly harnessing our full potential? I'm referring to rising each morning fueled not merely by coffee, but by an indomitable inner fire to refine ourselves, to achieve excellence, and to cultivate lasting growth. If this resonates as the existence you seek, allow me to impart 9 robust Stoic principles. These aren't mere abstractions, they are tangible instruments for forging mental resilience and nourishing the spirit. Each one will sharpen your focus, infuse your actions with intent, and unveil the authentic core of who you are along the journey. If you're seeking a morning habit that helps maintain focus and improve daily quality of life, stay with me as we explore these principles that need to be applied more than ever in this fast-paced modern world. Each morning when you wake up, remind yourself, I am capable. That's not just an affirmation, but an expression of your innate strength and ability. This isn't arrogance or overestimating yourself, but anchoring your mind in the knowledge that you have the power to face every challenge. My friends, it's about greeting each dawn with feet firmly planted, rooted in the conviction that you possess the fortitude to navigate the obstacles and opportunities life presents. This declaration serves as a daily anchor, affirming that you hold the skills, insight, and endurance required for triumph. Far from blind optimism, it's the essential mindset for traversing life's intricacies with assurance and adaptability when doubts creep in, and they surely will. This simple yet powerful reminder will be the beacon guiding you back to your inner strength. Each time you affirm, I am capable, you not only convince yourself, but also challenge the unfair prejudices that have misjudged you. This is recognizing your self-worth without needing external validation. You understand that even if the world can be unstable and harsh, your belief in yourself must always remain steadfast and strong. Brothers in wisdom, this perspective transforms how you approach every duty, every interaction, and every choice. You operate with deliberate intent, not merely reacting but shaping events. This self-assurance isn't confined to you. It radiates outward, altering how others perceive and respond to you. By genuinely trusting in your capabilities, you ignite confidence in those around you, fostering a positive cycle of self-belief. How often have we limited ourselves with, I can't? Let me turn that around. You absolutely can. You have the power to control your reality. The ancient Stoic philosophers turned wisdom into an art and believed that our perception determines reality. So, what does this mean for us today? It means the lens through which we evaluate circumstances, the stories we tell ourselves about our abilities, decide every daily experience and the direction of our lives. When you adopt the mindset, I create my reality, you are taking ownership of your life, realizing that every decision, reaction, and thought contributes to the canvas of your existence. This isn't denying the hardships you face, but acknowledging them and consciously using them as stepping stones to greater heights. This principle teaches us not to wait for the perfect moment or external permission to advance. Why wait when you can forge that moment yourself? Each day brims with opportunities for you to take command, making decisions, and steer your life in the direction you choose. Whether it's changing careers, improving relationships, or starting a new project, the drive comes from the belief that you can truly control the outcome. Imagine starting each day with the conviction that you hold the reins of your life. You decide to view every interaction and challenge through a lens of proactivity. This not only expands opportunities, but multiplies them. When living with this belief, it will be evident in your actions. You become more resolute, willing to embrace risks, and resilient in the face of setbacks, understanding that every step is a chisel sculpting your life's masterpiece. Embracing the power to shape reality is empowering, yet it demands accountability. It's about vigilantly monitoring your thoughts and attitudes. Each I can affirmation bolsters your resolve, and every I will propels you forward. As you consistently affirm your ability to mold reality, you not only alter your worldview, but also change how the world perceives you. We often get stuck in regrets of the past or the instability of the present. But if I tell you there's another way to start the day, a method that sets the foundation for success and clarity each morning when you remind yourself my path is clear, you're not just reciting words, but setting an intention. This mantra isn't denying difficulties, but seeing them as essential parts of your journey. Each challenge is a step forward, not a barrier. It's acknowledging obstacles and turning them into fuel to propel you ahead, not hold you back. When you begin the day with the mindset, my path is clear, you're not just motivating yourself, but reprogramming your mind to focus on solutions and progress. This clarity doesn't erase difficulties, fellows. It equips you with the strength to navigate them with greater finesse. Every challenge is a lesson in disguise, and with each lesson, you gain wisdom, the torch that lights your way, even in the darkest moments. The goal here isn't to stumble blindly, but to move with a clear vision of your destination. This clarity stems from a deep understanding of your goals and accepting the costs required to achieve them. It's a strategic compass that only works when you know your direction. This doesn't mean the path is without twists, but you remain steadfast and adaptable, ready to shift course when needed while keeping your ultimate goal in sight. The idea of a clear path also urges you to shed the heavy baggage of past failures and fears. We often carry these burdens, clouding our vision and slowing our steps. Remembering your path is clear helps you let go of that baggage, forgive yourself for past mistakes, and move forward with a lighter, more agile mindset, in pursuit of your best self. Brothers, progress is a daily vow. I grow stronger. Each day is a simple yet profound affirmation, reminding us that the quest for excellence is an ongoing process. You can't become perfect overnight, but each day brings you closer to your goal. Acknowledge your growth, cherish the journey, and understand that every hardship and mistake is an opportunity to learn and fortify your character. This philosophy rests on the realization that growth isn't linear. Some days you surge forward, others feel like setbacks. Yet, both are vital, brimming with lessons that make you more resilient. Every misstep, every hurdle you face, isn't a sign of failure, but a call to learn and endure. By viewing your journey this way, each obstacle becomes a chance to test your will and elevate your abilities. Embracing daily growth also means actively recognizing and celebrating your progress. No matter how small the victories, refining a skill, overcoming a fear, or simply handling pressure with more calm, these moments matter. Recognizing these wins strengthens your path of growth and fuels your drive to keep moving forward. Moreover, this growth mindset fosters a culture of self-compassion and patience. We often judge ourselves harshly when we fall short of expectations or compare ourselves to others. But understanding that growth is a personal, unique journey helps us value our own pace and respect our process. This frees us from the harsh judgments we often impose on ourselves and instead cultivates a nurturing attitude that promotes sustained, meaningful growth. "I am committed to excellence" is not just a phrase, but a covenant, a commitment that lays the foundation for every aspect of your life. This pledge aligns with Stoic philosophy by emphasizing that virtue and effort shape you more than words. Eichdam. As you reaffirm your dedication to excellence, you're not merely setting goals but aligning your daily actions with your highest values. The beauty of this commitment lies in its simplicity and its challenge. Excellence isn't about outshining others or achieving flawless perfection. It's about embracing difficulties and striving daily to surpass your former limits. It's finding purpose in perseverance and discipline, qualities that shape not only outcomes, but also your character. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our effort, discipline, integrity, and how we face the external world. When you commit to excellence, you zero in on these controllable aspects, embodying the virtues. Stoics cherish wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Each morning, reminding yourself of this commitment is a call to live by these virtues throughout the day, no matter the challenges that arise. Moreover, this commitment urges you to strive when others might rest, not to judge them, but to set a standard for yourself. Men, this is a standard of relentless effort, building resilience and a deep sense of accomplishment. The path to excellence is often solitary, not out of isolation, but due to the demand for personal accountability and self-motivation. True success, defined by persistence and discipline, isn't just about achievements or titles, but about the man you become in the process. Brothers, each day you strive is a step toward wisdom, maturity, and a sharper awareness of your craft and the needs of those around you. This journey molds you into a leader, not just in your field, but within your community, inspiring others through your dedication and integrity. Excuses are the enemy of progress. They're not just the small lies we tell others, but the stories we craft to justify our own procrastination. When we accept excuses, we surrender our power to change, influence, and advance toward our goals. From a Stoic perspective, focusing on what we can control, our actions and reactions, is paramount. Whenever we face hardship or failure, we have two choices: either conjure an excuse or confront the situation with responsibility and will. Excuses may seem like an easy out, but they keep us stuck in place, unmoving. Every time you face a setback or obstacle, you stand at a crossroads, craft an excuse, or tackle the challenge with resolve and accountability. Excuses might offer quick relief, but they trap you in a cycle of inadequacy and regret. Instead, owning your actions builds strength, fosters learning, and propels you forward. Taking responsibility makes us stronger, teaches us, and moves us forward. It's about owning your life's narrative and actively shaping it, rather than being a passive character in a story dictated by circumstances and fear. Rejecting excuses also means actively challenging the narrow stories we tell ourselves. Like it's too hard, I don't have enough time, or I'm not good enough. This requires brutal self-assessment and a commitment to overcome obstacles. This isn't about being harsh on yourself, men, but about being honest and clear-eyed about your capabilities and the specific steps needed to surmount challenges. Each time you reject an excuse, you build resilience and confidence, crafting a self-image rooted in ability, not limitation. Moreover, purposeful action is a cornerstone of this philosophy. Every move you make must be driven by clear intent and aimed at a meaningful outcome. By living this way, you not only eliminate room for excuses in your life, but also cultivate a mindset that seeks solutions instead of escapes. It's about making decisions aligned with your core values and long-term goals, not settling for the temporary comfort excuses provide. When I say excuses don't define me, it's a declaration of freedom from self-imposed barriers. It's an affirmation that I choose to define myself by my effort, resilience, and achievements, no matter how small. Gentlemen, this approach doesn't just change how you pursue goals, it profoundly shifts how you view challenges and failures. They cease to be signs of defeat and become opportunities for growth, learning, and self-awareness. I am made for greatness isn't just an inspiring phrase, it's a deep truth that can transform how you see yourself and your place in the world. You're not just another face in the crowd, drifting to blend in with the masses. No, you're endowed with unique talents, an innate capacity not just to survive, but to achieve remarkable things and make a meaningful impact. Each morning when you rise, remind yourself of this simple yet transformative truth: you are made for greatness. This isn't about inflating your ego, but about recognizing and embracing the responsibility that comes with your inherent potential. You possess unique gifts that only you can bring to the world, and it's your duty to yourself and others to cultivate and share them. Understanding that you're made for greatness shifts how you approach daily challenges and opportunities. It turns "I have to" into "I get to," seeing each day as a fresh chance to move closer to your highest potential. Believing in your destined greatness isn't about forcing constant high performance, but about inspiring you to relentlessly refine and improve yourself. Stoicism is a philosophy grounded in reason and inner peace, teaching us the vital lesson of maintaining a steadfast core, a resilient and honest soul, untouched by external opinions. Why does this matter? Because we often let others' judgments shape our actions, self-worth, and even our destiny. We might alter how we act, dress, or think just because we believe others are watching or expecting something from us. But here's the transformative idea. Brothers, their opinions are not your reality. Only you hold that power. Each time you remind yourself that external judgments don't sway you, you reclaim a piece of your freedom. Staying true to your path means recognizing the value of your own convictions amid the chaos of the crowd. It's deciding who you are and who you aim to become, then living authentically despite external pressures or criticism. This isn't about dismissing all feedback or isolating yourself from others' thoughts, but discerning between voices that foster your growth and those that diminish your worth. Keeping your core intact isn't just ignoring opinions, it's building a robust sense of self aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. It's forging yourself with wisdom, compassion, and resilience so that, whether facing criticism or praise, you can receive it with grace without losing your true self. Let your actions reflect the real you, not a version shaped by external expectations. When you live authentically, in harmony with your values and goals, you become a beacon for others, inspiring those around you to pursue their own paths and stand firm against society's relentless judgments. Stoicism teaches us the value of grounding ourselves In the present, I embrace. The present is a powerful affirmation, embodying the essence of living fully and mindfully. By adopting this awareness, we engage more deeply with the life unfolding before us. Men, when you choose to live fully in the now, you release regrets of the past and anxieties about the future. This isn't about ignoring what's behind you or neglecting what's ahead, but about channeling your energy and focus into the present where life truly happens. Understand that dwelling too much on what was or what might be robs you of the joy in this moment. Each time you remind yourself to embrace the present, you're refusing to let the shadows of the past or the uncertainties of the future drain your vitality today. This philosophy builds a steady, serene mindset. You learn to value each moment for what it offers, learning from the past without being bound by it, and planning for the future without being controlled by it. This is the balanced Stoicism. Seeks a calm amid life's inevitable fluctuations. Living in the present sharpens your ability to handle life's challenges. Instead of reacting out of fear or habit, you act with intention and clarity. With your mind unburdened by scattered thoughts across time, you're focused, alert, and ready to address situations as they arise. This focus enhances your creativity, problem-solving, and communication skills. You become more attuned to subtle shifts in interactions and environments, enabling wiser decisions and deeper connections. Moreover, when you embrace the present, you engage fully with those around you. You listen more intently, notice more, and participate actively. This opens the door to richer, more fulfilling relationships, both personal and professional. It also allows you to savor life's simple joys, the taste of your morning coffee, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, or the laughter of loved ones. These moments may seem small, but they profoundly impact your overall well-being. The strength to live a truly meaningful life lies in embracing each moment as it comes. Practice this daily, brothers, and watch your life become more vibrant and purposeful. If today's insights resonate, I urge you to explore the recommended videos on your screen to continue mastering the art of living well. Thank you for being part of this community. And remember, each day is a fresh chance to live deeply and wisely. I'll see you in the next video.